Revs operates under 3 words, so cars, life and restoration. We had a prototype at Little Aston in the bottom of Staffordshire. We did that for 2 years, which was brilliant, and it kind of gave us an idea that something like this could work. We have a once a monthly thing that we've started off recently, and so this is kind of the annual summer event that Revs does here at Holy Trinity in Millbrace. New venue, new team, just a great way to kind of start our time here.
Adam Gompertz, who's been the brains behind this, is trying to start a fresh expression of church based around his passion for classic cars, and it seems to be working.
Having been a car designer before being a vicar, that passion has just grown and grown and grown all the time. But also it's passion about people and their stories, and Jesus was a big teller of stories, and with every car comes a story, and with every owner comes a story, and that's what we want to kind of pick up on and introduce God's story into their story.
We run a small business that specialises in Aston Martins before the war, so we do everything from a service to a complete restoration. We make all the parts, we go racing in them, and everything we can think to do with these cars. We were airline pilots before coming and doing this, and we spent a lot of time praying to see what we should be doing, and this is the door that opened.
Having a common interest in classic vehicles gives a very good platform and a starting point for conversation, and then that opens the door very naturally into being able to talk about all sorts of things, including about Christianity and God and where he is in today's world especially.
It does look like a lovely day out, and you might even think it looks like a summer fete of the church, but it's much more than that, actually quite serious. There's a lot of people here who are unchurched, they own their vehicles, they've gladly brought them along, and I've noticed as you go along and have a conversation, they talk about their car, but then they start to talk about themselves and something of their spiritual journey too.
Cars and coffee is a thing that's been going up and down the country, people meeting on a Sunday morning with their cars, having breakfast together. We wanted to pick up on that idea, which would allow relationships to be fed a bit more regularly. Again, offering prayer, and we meet on the Montfort Bridge Cafe between Shrewsbury and Oswestry once a month. They do our bacon sarnies, we go and use their space.
And we're trying to reach the people that normal church, inherited church, doesn't reach. So why not meet with them where they are?
It's also looking at deeper relationships with people, and particularly initially things like offering prayer for people, recognising that people come with their own stuff going on in their own lives, and we want to be distinctive from other car shows by bringing Jesus into it in a way that's natural, and through that we want to bring restoration to people. We believe God is a God of love who brings restoration, and so just as old cars get restored, we believe over time people get restored by God's love.